Automation comes from the Latin automates, which means to move by yourself. When we think about automation, we understand, for example, useful creations as robotic cars, another transportation system or technological development already existing, something yet new in Brazil. If we look well, there are solutions right next to us that integrate, for example, control and automation with basic sanitation, environmental management, innovation, and sustainable development. The Gama's water treatment station is one of the recent projects of the DEF's Basic Sanitation Company. It's an ultrafiltration station. In the post-project phase, the station goes through adjustments and tests. Came as a solution in duration and times, bringing new and optimized treatment. It has a reduced space in relation to the other treatment station and produces with the same capacity in relation to what is captured and treated. The water arrives from two abstractions in this period, and in the reservoir comes the automation. There is a water level control carried out by sensors, which informs the operation that the equipment should perform, with low or high load, for example. The water is pumped, goes through a pre-filtering and goes to the ultrafiltration models, where there are pressures analyzers, where the system points out some unwanted reaction that must be observed, such as overheating, for example, among the other possible failures analyses. It can be observed that the station have a layout for process sectorized by functions. Inside the laboratory is where the whole control and monitoring of the water inlet and outlet parameter is, as the operators perform manual tests for constant comparison. The waters go to the reservoir and then the distribution. The ETA GAMA is not totally autonomous, by choice, because it has a control system that can be monitored remotely, but for safety it has 1 to 2 operators per scale. For possible occasions that require fast performance, for controlling the test and monitoring the function of the system called supervisory. Be aware of possible alarms, because it is performed as a monitoring in real time. The system should be constantly checked and discussed with those in the field to maintain operational competence. The ETA GAMA represents a trend. Automation brings agility in decisions making, fast responsible failure, and easier control of the equipment, and it's the second of the DEF. Automation will be more and more present everywhere.